100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Hello and welcome back to Cardiff at a summer's day. It's late afternoon here in Cardiff, where cabin crews and ground crews are doing their best to get their passengers to and from Cardiff on time. Over at the terminal we have a Boeing 737-300 of EasyJet Go, which arrived from Rome. It's right now being prepared for its next flight to Ibiza. Next to the Boeing, we have a Bombardier Dash 8 Q400 of Flybe, which arrived from Liverpool and now is ready for pushback for its next flight to Cork in Ireland, but it is still waiting for the pushback truck to arrive. Just now arriving and heading for the ramp next to the Flybe is this ERJ145 of LOT Polish Airlines coming in from Warsaw. It now has a little over half an hour for its turnaround before it will be going back out to Warsaw in Poland. About 20 minutes away from its scheduled departure is this Airbus A320 of BMI, which currently is taking on luggage and taking on some fuel for its flight back to London Heathrow. As soon as fueling has finished, boarding can begin. Pushing out of the ramp a few minutes early is this Airbus A320 of Iberia, which is ready for its flight back to the Iberia hub Madrid. Still almost 1 hour away from its flight to Palma de Mallorca is this Boeing 757-200. Right now, ground crews are loading cargo and catering is just arriving at the aircraft, making sure passengers will have something to eat and drink on the flight. Before we continue with the traffic at our remote stands, it is now time for the news. New Dutch low-cost airline V-Bird expected to start operations by October, looking into a possible Cardiff route. We are currently looking into various routes that potentially could be of interest to our airline. The UK is a target market for us and Cardiff offers many interesting options for us. However, it is still too early to confirm a potential route. Airport expansion light at the end of the tunnel. Cardiff Airport Management sees positive developments, hoping for a speedy approval after local business associations speak out in favour of expansion plans. Air France happy with the route development. We are happy with the passenger numbers so far and see that the excitement in Wales for the route to our hub at Paris Charles de Gaulle is growing. If we head over to our remote stands opposite the terminal, we find this McDonnell Douglas 82 of Meridiana that has been pushed out of the ramp and is starting its engines up. It arrived earlier today from the airline's home on Sardinia and will be now heading back out to Olbia in a few minutes. Then we have a Boeing 737-300 of EasyJet Go, which arrived from Venice half an hour ago. Now that passengers have deboarded and cargo operations are done, the aircraft is being cleaned before preparations for its next flight to Alicante can begin. Also to be found over here is this McDonnell Douglas 81 of Scandinavian Airlines, which is currently boarding its passengers for its flight back to Copenhagen in Denmark. On runway 30, we currently have an inspection ongoing, making sure the runway is safe for operations. Over at our furthest remote stands, we have a Boeing 737-300 of Buzz, which is about to be pushed over to the terminal in preparations for its next flight, going to Hamburg. Also being pushed over to the terminal is this BA ERJ145, which is re-entering service and will be prepared for its flight to Glasgow. So while this ERJ is going out into the world again, this ERJ is now going into maintenance for a routine check. On which we have reached the end of today's video. If you have enjoyed this video, then feel free to hit the like button, and if you are new around here, why not hit subscribe? With that, thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next episode of Cardiff.